Man who works in soil cannot dream, and wisdom comes to us in dreams. Paiute medicine man.
My wife, they have her. They will...
You don't have to tell me.
Namta say, Shoshone people not coward like Paiute. He say, Bannock's ride, kill Wilson man.
They attack Wilson Station, this whole country will go up in flames. Come on, Bruno, we gotta beat them there.
We relied, as we had for millennium, on our traditional dreamers. Many of them envisioned an apocalypse that would miraculously rid our world of our white oppressor. Hundreds of native prophets began spreading messages of divine hope.
Where Indian fights are colorful sights and nobody takes a lickin'. Where pale face and red skin both turn chicken.
Man, them Paiutes are running wild. Killed 7 or 8 men over in Sun Canyon, but they flat butchered Joe and Ellie Lawrence right outside their cabin. Killing women. I don't need to know no more. Let's go get them!
Hold it! Hold it! I agree. The Paiutes must be punished. If it's war, it's war.
When drilling and fighting get them down, they know their morale can't droop.
But anybody who wants to join us, tell them to come along. We'll march at daybreak.
As long as they all relax in town before they resume with a bang and a boom. F troop!
It wasn't, remember, just gold. These guys came out here just for gold. They looked around and said, my God, there's also land. We're going to stay here. Nobody's claiming that it's just a bunch of Indians.
Days passed, and the Saitika returned, destroyed everything, and took Paiute warriors who were never seen again. This was repeated constantly, and the natives, tired and very angry about what was happening to their people, decided not to flee but to face the threat that did not let them live in peace.
Iswaho ina pitan kwataya. Iswaho bono ina kunyan mataya. Yesmidi was manitam.
Across the parched land known as the Great Basin, the flood of pioneers lured by gold encountered small bands of desert Indians. The Shoshone, Goshute, and the Paiutes were among the hunting and gathering tribes living by a precarious dependence on the cycles of nature.
Ahana, nakoina, kaitupia nakana. They say, our mother of all mothers, along with her husband and their kids, live someplace below a mountain in this vicinity.
For Southern Paiutes, life is simple. When we look upon the land our ancestors lived, the stars they gazed, the stories they shared.
We traveled in small bands, our people did. And we went where the food was plentiful. The boy never would say, okay, the grease brush, it's nice and yellow. The deer is fat. It is time for us to move.
Wade in the water. children wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Those kids that were sent to the south, she saw their fire.
Wade in the water.
For 3 nights in a row.
Wade in the water, children.
But the kids that were sent to the north, she didn't see the fire. So on the 4th day, she started crying.
And wade in the water.
So she cried and cried and cried. Her tears formed this lake.
God's gonna trouble the water.
I was taught to talk to the plants and tell them what I needed them for before I replaced whatever I took from them with a small gift.
We are transported to a alive stillness.
It was a real sad time in the life of the people here when we were so much in between cultures, from the traditional roaming ways to starting to be in one place. And it was a time when everybody was looking for hope for the future, you know, what was going to happen to us.
Whenever I visit them, I like to carry on a conversation in Paiute all the time. Tami na mu asu tami marabui de ima marabui de mai kuzaba ya wina o nemi manipuni o.
Her heart turned so cold that she turned into stone. So today she still sits on the eastern side of her tears, the lake, along with her basket.
When I think back of what this land was like, it was a land of plenty. We had beautiful salmon trout that spawned up our river. We had deer, ducks, geese. You know, we had a way of life here.
It is here we connect with them and with nature.
Those 2 kids that were sent to the south, they became the Paiute people. And those 2 kids that were sent to the north, they became the surrounding tribes of the Paiute. And that's where the story ends.